Hello everyone. Today I will discuss how to draw the plan view of this shown diagram in Staad Pro. For that you will need Staad Pro access that can be cracked, or if you have any type of license that can be paid, or educational, or maybe of office use, whatever. So just I will discuss how to draw this plan view of this structure of this building. So this building is G plus 12. Okay, so the ground floor height means floor to floor height from the ground to the first floor, that is 3.75 meter, and there are again 12 floors. So that I will discuss in the next videos. First, this video is the first video where we will first draw the plan view of this Staad Pro. So let let's jump on Staad Pro. So here, first of all, you have to make a new model. So here you have to just give a name. Just I am giving dummy structure like this, and the location should be chosen by you. That can be chosen in any type of directories according to your convenience. So I am choosing downloads. So here it shows the downloads. So by that you can confirm that the directories where it will be saved, that is in downloads. Here you can choose other directories also. Here you have to choose metric, not English. Okay, you have to choose metric. Already it is chosen, and the title and model file, that remains optional. Just I will click on this create button. So this create button, just click on that. Here one new fresh like page will be opened. So here you can draw the structure that I have shown, this type of like plan view. Okay, now first of all you have to select the plan view. How to select? So go to the select section. Here you will find, not select, the view section. In this view section you can find some this type of options. So just it is the isometric view, this one top view. So the second one is top view. Just select from this the top view. Okay, just click on that. Here you can see when it is in isometric view, the coordinates that has been shown here, where my cursor is like moving, here you can see. So the dimensions are like this, the coordinates are like this for isometric view. So just you have to change it in the top view. And how it will appear? It will appear like this after changing top view. So just change in top view, then we will start the drawing. Okay, so the drawing, first what should you do? First go to this coordinate like x, y, z. Here you can see some blank boxes are there. Here you have to type first 0 and then enter. Here you can see one node appears in front of you, like so. This one is the first node. You can see this one is the first node. In the second means the node 2. Here you can see in the node 2 you have to type. See here, first of all we will understand how this plan view appears. So first of all there is 1 2 3 4 5 columns are there, and this is in x direction, and in the minus y direction, here the direction matters. So just you will say, if you assuming the upper like direction as plus y, then this is minus y. So in the minus y direction, this is a, means 1 2 3 4. So there is 4 columns in the minus y direction or the vertical direction, and the horizontal direction you can see there are 5 columns. So 5 into 4, there are 20 columns. Okay, and each columns is here in the Staad Pro, you will convert as nodes. Okay, so these are the nodes and these are the columns, correct? So these are the columns, and is the columns are converted as nodes. The columns are converted as nodes in the Staad Pro. So first of all, there you have to like make a this type of grid. So this grid, first of all, what is the step? That the first, that grid, if you take this one as this grid that we have already taken, then you have to go in the right side. Okay, in the right side means the plus y direction. In the plus y direction you have to move, and here this is 6.7 meter. So from one node to another node, the distance between the two nodes for the next node that you will draw, for that you have to put 6.7 meter. Now how to do that? This is not very difficult. First of all, select the cursor as node cursor. Okay, this node cursor, here you can see this is the node cursor, then select it. So like this you can select the node. Now press Ctrl C in your keyboard, and then again Ctrl V. Then this type of uh, pop-up box will appear, and here you can type the distance that we have discussed, that 6.7 meter, that you can type here in the x direction with plus 6.7, means the direction matters. So just you like just maintain the signs also. Okay, so here you can see, okay, if you just press OK, then again another node will appear. This is the second node, and the direction and the distance between these two nodes are exactly 6.7. Then how to check it? Here you can see node tools, here you can see node to node distance. If you just click here and here, here you can see 6.7 meter is the distance. Like this you prepare all the nodes. Okay, so I will show one by one. So first of all, just remove it. uh, okay, just remove it. Now how to remove? You can just you can here you can see remove node to node distance. So just remove it, and after that this is the 6.7 meter. Okay, so after that you again put 6.7, 6.7, 6.7. Now how to do that? From the second node, so select like this. You can select from here also. Here you can see node cursor, so select from here also. This, just select it, then again Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Now you see this method you can repeat up to say how many times, 1 2 3 times. But another method you can opt, that I just show here. So the method is your, that is called, from geometry you can see translational repeat. Okay, so just click here. So again, to repeat the same procedure you can follow this also. So just I am zooming out so that it it appears like a small distance, so that you can like you can uh, you can feel it na. So after that just put here global direction, here you can see you put x, the number of steps put. Here you can see how much, 1 2 3, so 2 already done, so 3 1 2 3, so 3 nodes yet to be drawn, so just put here 3 like this. Okay, now this spacing just put here 6.7, because the distance was again same 6.7 meter. Okay, so just put here 6.7. Now click OK. Correct. Now click OK. So 1 minute. So yes, so OK, but select the members. Yeah, so you have to select the members also. So here you can see translation will repeat, then do the same thing that I have discussed. 3. Now the spacing would be 6.7, that will be x. So okay, now see here already 3 new nodes has been generated, and the distance between each is 6.7 meter, as we have applied translation and repeat option. So here you can see from the given plan, you can see that there are 5 total number of columns in horizontal direction. So here you can see again we have 5 total number of columns. So just put it here. Now we have to again uh, create the same thing, means you have to repeat the same thing. How much times? 1 2 3 4, 4 times, means one time happened. For the 3 times you have to repeat it, but the distance between this row and this row is 5.6 meter as advised, but the distance between the second row and the third row is 3.9 meter, means the distance is changing. Again from the third row to fourth row, the distance becomes 6.2 meter. So like this you have to, means vary the distance between the two rows. So for that, what you should do, you have to select node cursor. After that, select the whole row. Okay. Now select translational repeat. Now you have to repeat the same step in the vertical direction. Here you can see this is not Y. Here you can see it's a Z. It's the vertical direction in which we are moving in the bottom, or in the just in the bottom vertical direction, that is your Z. So just here click Z. Okay. Now we are moving T plus Z, means here you can see this is not negative. According to this mm, coordinate system, you can see according to this, the bottom side, means when you are moving from up to just top to bottom. So when you are moving top to bottom, you are seeing that there is plus Z. So this is the positive sign. Just the same, but with the negative sign in just the opposite side, means when you are going from bottom to top, then that will be minus, because according to this convention we have to operate the steps. So here we will again repeat the same row for the again another time. Okay, not for the 3 times, because here you can see the distance as I discussed are different, so you cannot perform, means you cannot link here 1 2 3 like that. Okay, that will be uh, that will do some incorrect uh, okay, incorrect steps. So just delete it. Okay, here you can delete, say here you can, okay, like this. So here you just put the distance between the two rows, first and the second, that is your 5.6 meter. So just this 5.6 meter put here. So 5.6. And in the positive, so we are not using any negative sign. So with Z, you just put in the bottommost side. So just put it OK. Okay. So here you can see another from the red or the selected row, another row has been created just below the first row, and the distance between the two rows you can again check. First press escape so that you escape with the from the node cursor. Now check again utilities and the node tools and the node to node distance. So just click here, left click, again left click. So here you can see the distance is 5.6 as advised here also. Correct. So now just remove it first of all. Here from remove node to node distance. So one row has been repeated, but the other two rows are remained. So from the row 2, you have to go again from row 2 to row 3. So row 2 to row 3, how to perform the same step using translational repeat. The distance would be this time 3.9 meter. And here you have to select again from the node cursor. This is from the right click. Okay, so when you click the right button, button of the mouse, then you find this one. So here selection mode, sorry, select cursor. Now go to node cursor and select the whole thing from the from dragging the left button or the holding the left button from left to right. Like this you have to select the second row and again go to geometry, then translational repeat, click on that, and after that just perform the same step. And this time you have to go to the bottom side, means in the below side. Again there will be only positive sign. So just click on the Z, and then distance would be this time I have set 3.9 meter. Correct. So 3.9 meter, 3.9 meter already selected. Now click on OK. So one second. Yeah. So see here like this. So from the second row or the selected from the selected row, again another new row has been created. There you have nothing to repeat multiple times, means you have nothing to draw one note means at a time. Okay, you can just perform like this, because see all the all these columns are just parallel na. So from this first column, this column is just in front of this is again just in front of this. There is no other this is just perpendicular distance. So you have nothing to worry about that. The whole thing can be repeated one after another by translational repeat, so that you can make the whole grid, at least the grid given by the nodes, easily, very easily you can see this uh, already happened. Correct. So again similarly from right, from selecting this the row 3, you just click on the translational repeat. Again there will be 6.2 meter. I think we have understood. So again select Z, again here click on this and put 6.2 meter, 6.2 meter, and uh, click OK. So like this the whole grid, okay, made up of only nodes has been created very easily. After that you have to do something that is called just making the beams or the members. These are called nodes. All these are nodes, and here from the diagram you can see there is a link from one column to another. That is basically physically we say as beam, or say any type of structural member. Especially you can see like you basically call it as beam. So these are the beams, but in the Staad Pro you say it as members. Okay, so members or beams you can say is like that. Okay, so beams or the members you have to draw, but for that there is two methods. Again, there are two methods. So first method is very like rigorous. You uh, have to means draw one after another, and that is a rigorous work. First of all, we will discuss the first, that is the rigorous work or the basic general work or general step that you should adopt. But when you are doing in mass numbers, then you can do again another second method that is very much like efficient, because it takes less time. So again I will discuss that also. So first of all, I will discuss the first method that is very general and very like time consuming. First of all, just click on this add beam you will get from geometry section. So from geometry section, click on the add beam. Then you have to click on any type of any. Now this add beam is only applicable when you are joining two different nodes. Okay, so when you are joining two different nodes, this add beam is applicable. Now click on first and then second. So one beam has been created. Here you can see one beam again created. So like this you can do one after another, but I will use the second method that is very much efficient than this, that is from select. So from select you just click on that, and here you can see one section uh, that is your beam section, correct? So from beam, or I think it is not like this. So the second and the efficient way to join all the multiple nodes in one click, that you can find this from the geometry section, you can come to this connect beams. You can see, okay, this is the sign. So here just click and click on the, now see, this is the x-axis. So y to x means this is the x-axis. So just click on x. Now you can see 16 numbers are created, one pop-up message already generated. So like this auto generated message will show you that how the all nodes just aligned only in this x-axis has been joined. So like this you can do this from y-axis, because see, y-axis is just outward axis. So on that axis there is no node, because this plane is your xz plane. So just click on z-axis. Again see 15 numbers, sorry, 15 members are created. So 15 number of members again यहाँ पे create हो गया. So like this you can create the whole grid. Okay, in the next video I will discuss how to further create the, like this one, how to use translational repeat and create this plan in multiple floors. Means here you can see I discussed that the whole frame, RC frame, will be of G plus 12. So only this is the ground floor. The ground floor has been only created, but this type of floor will have again 12 times. So you have to create again 12 floors like this. Now how to create that? You cannot proceed like individually, like whatever we have done till now. We cannot do from the start or from the scratch. You have to use this whole structure and use some tips or tricks to create multiple plans in one click. Then you can discuss about the whole structure, and like this you can perform the whole structure. So that I will discuss in the next video. Okay, so in this video I have discussed how to draw this type of like grid in one plan in the Staad Pro, correct? So Do subscribe, and we will discuss the different types of tools and tricks in the next videos.